Be prepared for the downside in the bank nifty now, but before discussing all such things, I would like to discuss you about the overall market context very fast and the intraday movements as well. Then at the end, I am going to tell you what you have to analyze on the chart from the tomorrow. So stay tuned till the end. In yesterday's live market training program session, I was clearly saying to everybody that currently we are having the breakout on the higher side, but this is not the good one, and we are having the rising channel. It is not favorable. At the same time, we are also having the supply zone over here. So this is not the good one, and market shown you that structure as well. So those who have attended my yesterday's live market training program session, kindly look out for this overall market movement. Yesterday it was the sideways day, not the trending day. It was the sideways day only, and that picture is clear now. So in the opening, what market did is, in the opening, market opened on the downside at the expected level, but after that it was trying to move on the higher side but not sustain. So in Telegram channel, I shared you the screenshot of my trades as well. Look at here in this channel. In the morning, I shared one screenshot that I bought the call option, and soon after that I got exited as well and booking somewhat only some 5 to 6 points of profit. But as I am teaching to everybody that you must have to be flexible and you must have to feel the market movements as well, where market is having the strength and when market is having the weakness. So that's why I exited in the call option. Then I traded in the put side and booked the very good profit and exited. So my day is done by this 9:34 and 50 seconds. Let's analyze this movement on the chart of the opening. As I said, my day was done within this very first two candles. So let's go to the 5-minute time frame chart. So here you can see that market was moving on the higher side in the very first candle, but after that it was reversing. So here I have taken the entry and targeted to the lower level until I found that market does not have the strength now to move on the further downside. And it was not only that, but at the same time I am having the value area low, I am having the bottom of the CPR. So those are the reasons why I finally exited over here. After that, as you can see that market does not have any strength, and if you are analyzing it based on the initial balance and the 6 types of market days, then the initial balance range, it is 230 point and it is the narrow initial balance range. So that's why we can expect the double distribution trend day and the sideways day. So we have to wait for the market to give us the breakout on the downside. So here this is the thing that market gave you the breakout on the downside, and it also gave you the target of 1x as well by the day end. But the magical thing is in the Telegram channel. In Telegram channel, I shared one screenshot at 12:20 p.m. Look at the screenshot. I was expecting the downside movement, and yes, from the higher side this was my entry level and this was my target level. And soon after that, look at the second screenshot which I shared after the 2 p.m. So this was the candle. In this candle I took the screenshot and shared to you on the Telegram channel, and after that you can clearly see that how market was giving you the movement. So before this initial balance break, I mentioned you about this kind of fall on the downside. So this is the beauty of the initial balance and the 6 types of market days. Today it was the double distribution trend day. Yes, trading inside the CPR, it is prohibited, but you must have to gauge the possible market movements based on the chart formation over here, the structure formation over here, and based on that you can comment that yes, now we can go for the trade and we have to wait like that. Around 2 p.m. we are also having 120 1M method trade. In morning also we are having one setup, but the rules are not following, so there was no trade entry triggered based on the rules. Now talking about the broader picture, why I told to you that you must have to be prepared for the downside now. On the broader picture, we are having one channel structure at this place, and market was consolidating inside this particular range. So this is the very first point. Another thing, we are having the reversal from this supply zone area. Another thing, it is from the daily time frame chart. On the daily time frame chart, you can clearly see that market is reversing, taking rejection near to the 20 EMA of the daily time frame chart, and it is forming the bearish base candle over here. And closing is also somewhat around a bottom 35%. So this is the bearish base candle. So if market is going to break this lower trend line along with this today's low, then we are going to have the very good movement on the downside. Very first, you should target this channel width, and that is nothing but somewhat 450 points on the downside. So considering the today's low and this level, we can target this much, around 39,860 range. Other thing that you can look out is we are having this structure, that is nothing but we are having one fall and then the channel formation. So you can consider this as a flag and pole pattern as well. But for that, I am not that much convinced. When market is going to break this low and this low, okay, then I am going to have somewhat more confidence for the downside. But this is the location. If market is going to break this low, means today's low, then you should go for the short. Stop loss above this candle high means today's high. Target to this level very first, 39,860 range, then trail as per the market movement, and if it is going to break these lows as well, then probably you are going to have the very good downside movement. Yesterday, most of the market participants, even big players as well on the YouTube, they are also saying that market has the bullishness and we are going to have the very big candles tomorrow, means today. But today it was reversing, and in yesterday's live market session, I clearly saying everything that market does not have that real bullishness currently. So this is how you have to look for the market move from the tomorrow, and if it is not breaking today's low and this trend line, then what you have to do? You must have to follow the initial balance and the 6 types of market days. That's it. There is nothing much than that. And guys, there is one webinar tomorrow on the initial balance and the 6 types of market days. I will share this link in this description. Kindly enroll for this. It is just 199 rupee, but the value, the knowledge, the method that you are going to get by attending this webinar, this is the superior thing in the market. Guys, those who are professional traders, they are having this kind of methods. So look for this. Else for the market, as I told you that if market is going to break this low, then you can look for the downside, and if it is not breaking, then stay very light for the few days, because market is going to change its structure as well. If it is not able to break this trend line and the today's low and trading somewhere around here, then this will not be good. But if it is breaking, then you can go for that. And yes, if it is reversing, then also you can go for the trade above this high, means today's high. Why? Because when market is going to cross this high, that is also saying to you that market able to manage to cross this supply zone, and it is able to cross this 20 EMA as well. And closing above this 20 EMA will give you the higher side movement. So market will change its sentiment to the bullish side as well. So you have to look for this kind of market movements from tomorrow onwards. So guys, that's it for the today. Kindly like to this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment below this video, and also do not forget to join that webinar. Thank you guys.